Well, 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 you have finally marched your way up to Area 10. I, Tando, shall meet your challenge. Hey everybody, it's me, Blazevoir, and I actually decided to do the last 10 battles of Mount Battle. I may just add this to the previously recorded video, or the previous video that I recorded, I don't know what I'm trying to say. Where I had originally said that I wasn't going to do these, but I'm apparently stupid because I had already done the first 90 battles, so that was a little premature on my part. So, really, like I said, the only reward for doing this is you get a third time flute, and it's not that big of a deal. I'm probably not being recorded by microphone. It's not that big of a deal, because, I mean, you can purify Pokemon with other things. You can purify Pokemon by other methods, but, I don't know, it's kind of useful, and you really don't even have to go all 10 all 100 battles. You only have to do the 99th one, and the time flute's right there. But, I don't know, it's kind of interesting to see these trainers randomly up here. I don't know what they're doing up here. It's gotta be hard to breathe with this volcano nearby, and we're pretty high up above the clouds. That's kind of strange. There are just 9 zones to go. Yeah, Colosseum has this annoying habit of asking you, hey, do you want to go to the next zone? I know you're going towards the next zone, but are you sure you want to go to the next zone? And if you try to leave a zone, it stops you there too, which I just found that annoying. And you have to do that for all 100 of them, or at least 99 of them. I'm not counting that right, I don't think. Anyway, so I think most of these trainers just have Pokemon around level 60 at this point, maybe level 70 by the time I get to the top. And it starts out fairly low, I think like at level 30 or so in Area 1 or Zone 1. I don't remember. I really don't remember because it's been so long. But you know, it's cool. It's cool. Apparently these people only have 4 Pokemon, which is also kind of weird. Let's do that. This probably won't knock out Muck, but actually I don't know if that Psychic's gonna knock out. Oh yeah, it did. Okay. I mean, I'm higher level. I'm probably gonna knock it out. Muck, yeah, that didn't knock it out. It has high defense, I think. So, yeah, this, like I said, I'm probably just gonna add this to the... I really don't know what I'm gonna do. I guess, yeah, I'll just add this to the end of the previously recorded video, which was originally gonna be my last video. But if this goes on for too long, this may end up being its own separate video. So, hopefully that doesn't happen. We're already 4 minutes in, and the other video was 15 minutes long, I think, so... Yes, I want to go to the next zone. Actually, I might as well show what it says if you try to leave. Teleport to the... Oh, so it actually gives you the option to teleport, which is... cool, I guess, but I mean, you're already this far. Well, I mean, well, I think there's a way to teleport in the transition between zones, the transition between areas, sorry. But, I guess you can do that too, if you're, I don't know. Why you would want to do that? I mean, I guess I can understand why you would want to do that, but it doesn't make sense. Why? Why do they tell you, hey, you're going back? I guess you must want to leave permanently with all your progress not saved. Whatever. kind of hoping that Kadabra wouldn't faint, but the Grumpig would. But, oh well. Now we got a Metang. I have nothing to do, well, nothing out that can deal with that. But I guess Dropek did a decent amount of damage, so that's good. I know Grumpig could learn Shockwave, but I guess a lot of Psychic types can learn Shockwave, so I should have known that. I forget if you get healed. I don't think you do, but maybe I do. I don't know. I'm saying all these things. I really don't know what is the criterion on these parts. I know in one of the games, it was either Colosseum or XD, where you could go up Mount Battle, but you didn't get automatically healed between each battle. I'm thinking it's probably Colosseum, but it might have been XD actually. They both look the same in both, or they look the same in both games. So Surf and Steel Wing. Surf should knock it out though. Make sure I'm still recording, because, you know, I'm playing these battles, or I'm hoping to record these battles, and if I'm not recording, that's kind of bad. My voice recorder is recording my voice. That's cool too. Knock down and out. That guy's name is Quint. I'm not really sure why. I thought I was tougher than you. Well, you thought wrong. So let's see, I got healed. Good. Good, good, good. Doesn't matter, but, you know, good. Oh, I think it's stupendous that you come this far, but that doesn't mean I will ease up on you. Oh, well, thanks, I guess. These trainers have such weird names. I don't think anyone would name their child Cowley or Coley. I'm gonna call her Cowley, because that sounds dumber. At least we're seeing some, evolved Pokemon up here. I mean, Cast form doesn't technically count because it's a basic Pokemon. It doesn't evolve at all. But usually in the main series, you see like level 60 Pidgey on some common trainer's team, and you're like, okay, why haven't you evolved your Pokemon? And I really don't have an answer for that. Sometimes the game programmers are just like, oh, I don't think this trainer needs to evolve their Pokemon, so I'm just going to make them really high level, or give them really high level unevolved Pokemon. And that's just weird to me. Vileplume's animation is kind of long. The death animation is kind of long. There is Colosseum. And that's the battle. Ho ho ho. Are you Santa Claus? Cowley? Cowley is Santa Claus in disguise. My controller is underneath my HD PVR. That was the most wonderful battle. There remain but 6 zones. I wish you the best of luck. Okay. Okay, Santa Claus. Okay. You're now halfway through. Yeah, thanks for telling me that. You're 6/10 of the way through Mount Battle, or through this area. I bet she's gonna say that like after this battle. Probably not. Alright, so we got a Mantine and a Seeking. Fuck yeah. Thunderbolt, Mantine, drill back on Seeking. Yeah, all these trainers have had 4 Pokemon so far. That's kinda strange. Kind of expected to see higher level Pokemon. Maybe it does cap out at 60. I thought it capped out at 70, but these trainers seem to have at highest level 60 Pokemon. So I probably could have gone into this with my original team that I had at the end of the game before sending in these level 100s. I probably could have done that. I was actually thinking of doing that for sort of a nostalgic kind of thing. But, oh well. It's a little, well, I could still go back and get him, but it's a little too late now. I would have wanted the experience from all these fights, and these fights would probably go a lot longer. Not that I would mind, but it does take a long time to render these videos, so, you know, the shorter they are, the better. Ooh, well done. Not bad at all. We had a good battle, thanks. Yes, I want to go to the next... Okay. Woohoo, you came all the way here? Excellent, excellent. I'm getting fired up. Alright, if you say so. Rouse. Rouse is in the house. Not wearing a blouse. Because he's a dude, I think. Alright. I hope that electrode doesn't explode, because that would be cheap. Considering as a mischievous, which is immune to explosion. So let's use Surf, and I think Electrode has decently high special defense, so it might survive this. Considering, well, it's Mystic Water Stab Surf, so yeah, it didn't survive. All these competitive terms that I know. I have no reason to use them, apparently. Ninetales, which probably won't survive with Drill Peck. And Camera Up. Would have been nice to use Surf on them, but Drill Peck probably, like I said, it knocks out Ninetales fairly easily. Still use Surf. That should knock out Camera Up. Then we will be done with this battle. Alright, we're in 12 minutes. Seems legit. Burnt out. That makes, well, your entire team wasn't fire types. You just had the last two fire types. So I guess it makes a little sense, but still. I think you can go all the way to the end. Okay, I'll do that. You're awfully unlucky. I mean, you just had to run into me with only 4... Yeah, I know, there's 4 zones left. There's 4 zones left. Next trainer. There's 3 zones left. Next trainer. There's 2 zones left. Oh boy, let me guess. He's got a Feraligatr, a Typhlosion, and Chikorita, the Bayleaf, Meganium, and then, oh, he's got 2 other Pokemon. Maybe, I don't know. Let's do Surf, Drill Peck. See if this Surf works out, and it knocks out Feraligatr. Then, okay, it didn't knock out Feraligatr, but if it knocked out Feraligatr, then he would probably send out Meganium in Feraligator's place. And then I could use Drill Peck on that to knock that out. But, oh well. I'm just gonna have to use the Drill Peck on Feraligatr, and then it'll get knocked out anyway. Now, probably Breloom. Okay, that's not what I was expecting. I was expecting like Espeon and Umbreon or something, but you know, that kind of works too, sort of. Not really. I don't understand why I have to Breloom. Anyway, we're just gonna do this a little efficiently here. Get a Drill Peck on the Breloom, so I get double stab. I mean, not double stab, double effectiveness. It's quad weak to flying. Part fighting, part grass type, so the Ampharos just moved a little bit. Kind of find it weird how Pokemon just jump into the center. They center themselves. They're the last Pokemon left in Double Battle. That's, I mean, I guess it makes sense. Sort of. Oh, now there's only 3 zones left to go. Skill, yeah, thanks. Go! Yes, I want to advance to the next zone. Thank you for asking me these last 70 97 times. There are just 3 to go, including me. Will you fall here, or advance? On guard. Well, we're finally seeing trainers with 5 Pokemon, so maybe this will be... Oh wow, really? Really? Are you kidding? Blaziken, Sceptile, probably gonna be a, not Marshtomp. I always forget the last starter of at least one of the evolutions, or at least one of the starters. Last evolution of one of the starters. Swampert, there we go. I knew I'd remember it eventually. Alright, so Surf isn't really gonna... Well, it should knock out that Blaziken, but it probably won't knock out Sceptile. Which is why I have Drillback aimed at it. And of course, Swampert. This team couldn't get any less predictable if it tried. And by that I mean its first 3 Pokemon are predictable. Is this the trainer with the Umbreon and the Espeon? That could be possible. No, it's an Altaria. Okay. Alright. So let's use a nice beam on that, and let's go back to Swampert. So I really don't have anything good against water to ground types. There goes the Altaria. Quad weak to ice. Glalie. Glalie? What? Alright. Okay, that Swampert doesn't want to die. Well, here's an Earthquake. That's probably gonna... I don't know what it's gonna do to Glalie. It might not knock it out. I forget what Glalie's stats look like. Yeah. Alright. Well, we'll do Surf and Drill Peck. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Let's do it against that. They'll probably both faint, actually. Actually, no, maybe not, because I think ice resists water. Ice resists water. So it may not do as much as I think. Oh, still knocked it out. That's good. And I guess it doesn't resist water, because it's insane not very effective. Moment. It was I who fell. No, you didn't actually fall. You're still here. I could push you off if you want, but you might die. There's only 2 zones left. Okay, thank you. Let me go. There's only 1 zone left. Yeah. Show me the excellent battle. This is... I don't even know what this is. It's something. But, like I said, I don't know. Got a Magneton, I Crawdaunt. Alright, so Surf probably won't knock out the Crawdaunt. So let's Drill Peck that. I'm not too sure about Magneton, though. It might knock out the Magneton. Yeah. I'm trying to do like these calculations in my head, but they're really mostly guesses on my part. Shedinja? That thing only has 1 HP. Might as well give it leftovers or something. Oh. You know what's better on Shedinja? Life Orb. Haha. Alright. So, it looks like Starmie doesn't have anything to take care of Shedinja, so I'm gonna have to Drill Peck it and use Psychic on the Heracross. Heracross! It's Gardevoir. So I gotta think of something interesting to say, because I haven't been talking that much. So I actually looked into this, mechanic, Pokemon Colosseum mechanics list, I guess it was. And apparently, it is possible to encounter shiny Pokemon in Pokemon Colosseum. I did that in one of my previous playthroughs, and I actually caught a Shadow Quagsire. And the way it works is a Pokemon has a chance of being shiny when you first encounter it. As a Shadow Pokemon, rather. And even if you catch that Pokemon while it's shiny, yeah, there's just one zone left. There's a chance that there's a very high chance that it won't still be shiny because it's calculated based on that trainer's ID, I guess. So it may look shiny to you, but it's not. Most likely not. But it can still become shiny after you catch it, and that's true for any of the Pokemon that you catch. Because it's the whole ID, the PID and the ID and secret ID kind of thing. So there's a time flute right there. I could just really leave and nothing would happen here, but this place is kind of epic, so let's see what we got. Let's, you know what? I didn't realize I didn't have Flygon on this team. Anyway, I'm gonna switch out Salamence. I probably should have been using that all along. Items, we don't really need any items. I mean, revive and Hyper Potion. Alright, let's just do this. So yeah, Shadow Pokemon do have a chance of being shiny, but just because it doesn't look shiny doesn't mean it's not, and just because it looks shiny doesn't mean it is. It depends on when you catch it. Then it's generated. Alright, so here is the Master of Mount Battle, Somek. Final Trainer Mount Battle. Now show me the results of your training. Don't hold anything back. Mount Battle Colosseum Final. Apparently this was a Colosseum all along. If you didn't realize that, well, good, neither did I. Isn't this final boss music? This is kind of appropriate, I guess, for this battle. Alright, so probably a bad choice sending out Salamence when there's a Claydol out here. I didn't realize that would happen. I suppose I can just Dragon Dance right now, and we'll just drill peck that Pinsir. So, the phone's ringing, I'm gonna ignore that. Hopefully you can't hear that in the background. Shouldn't be anything too important. Probably just them telling me that they fixed the water problem at my college. Crobat. Huh. That's a little annoying. Alright, so Salamence is pretty much useless to me because I can't use Earthquake yet. Might as well just do Dragon Claw on something. Try Dragon Claw on Crobat, I guess, and Drill Peck on Claydol. Nice, critical hit. I don't know if I needed that or not, but it's always nice to get a critical hit. Especially when it's at full health. I don't know if whoever called is leaving a message or not. I'm getting distracted by that phone call. One thing that I should mention about this whole shiny Pokemon thing is that in Pokemon XD that is not the case. Shadow Pokemon cannot be shiny in Pokemon XD because their PIDs are recalculated or something. I don't honestly understand the mechanics of this, or why they did that, rather. But I guess it's because, I mean, you're stealing these Pokemon from other people, so they shouldn't really have this rare, shiny Shadow Pokemon. Man, this guy had, like, all flying types, or all immune to ground types. So that's a very bad decision to send out Salamence, although I guess it was kind of useful against Flygon? No, because I still could have used Ice Beam on that. Alright, well, let's see. Dragon Claw on Gligar. I call it Gligar. Some people call it Gligger, but I think Gligar is the name that they use in the anime, so I'm going to use that name. Just like I use Raikou instead of Raikou or whatever. Scared of those Dragonets? I'm not really that scared. Alright, time to finish this thing off. And Gyarados fainted. And that was the 100th battle of Mount Battle. And yes, I am stupendous. Thank you. Or at least this battle was stupendous. I don't know if he's talking to me. This is fantastic. I say fantastic. You had to be to defeat me. Now I'd like you to have this. And we've got Poke Coupons. Yay. Would you like to have our Abra? Yeah. Okay, you got it. No, I actually want to walk all the way back. Thank you for taking the Mount Battle Challenge. Come back for more training. And that's it! You just get 1,200 Poke Coupons, which you can use here. I don't think I have enough for anything. Maybe I do. Oh, I can buy TMs. Psychic, Ice Beam, Thunderbolt, Fire, Flamethrower, Double Team. I could buy a Mental Herb. Oh boy, that snaps you out of infatuation. Okay. White Herb. Alright, so, yeah, this is the... I don't know why I just did that. This is the last video, the official last video of Pokemon Colosseum. That ended up being 27 minutes, so I'm probably going to have to make this a separate video. And I will catch you guys some other time for a different LP, hopefully. And, yeah, that's it. This is the end of Pokemon Colosseum. For real this time. So, goodbye.